Yes, hi. Why am I not zoomed in? Hello? Hi. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. Hi, Ed. Hi, Bio Monster. Hi, Gizo. Hi, Callum. Hi. Look, I can wave at you because I have my little baseball mitt, so I can kind of wave at you. Hi. Hi. Guys, the baseball redeem is on for today. If you were not following me a year ago for Father's Day, you probably have not seen this redeem that I did for Father's Day. Yes, we can play baseball. Yay! I hope you're all having a safe and sane Saturday. And I hope your weekend is filled with joy. Even if it's just like a little bit of joy, get to spend some time with me, your favorite father, Beezy. That's right, it's me, Worm Daddy. um, I do like. It's funny because I don't celebrate Mother's Day on my stream. Uh, as much as I love mothers, and I have made the art for many a model, I think it's way funnier to be like, it's me, the rigging dad. But yeah, welcome on in. Today, I was planning a little bit to do some Star Trek with Pat, but Pat's feeling a little bit under the weather. And honestly, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather today too. I got a little bit of a crick in my neck. I got a little bit of a headache in the back of my skull. It's because I'm getting old. My bones are getting old. But I want to do a little bit of brainless work. I want to do a little bit of mesh work on this model. That's the plan for today. So it might be a quieter one. Every time that I say it might be a quieter stream, it never is. But just so you all know where I'm at today, uh, I'm losing my voice a little bit. My neck hurt. My back hurt. just like just like any father out there. But I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all taking care of yourselves. You're taking your meds. You're having a nice big meals to eat for lunch and dinner. That you're doing your homework. that you're being that you're putting kindness out into the world and getting a little bit of sunlight and exercise. What's other good advice? I think I pretty much covered it. Yeah, maybe like play with matches, skip school. Wait, shit. I think don't do those things. Those things are probably not good. I don't know. Listen to disco. Definitely do that. Disco is good. Also, thank you all for understanding that I made stream a little bit later today. I feel guilty sort of being all over the place with my streams, despite the fact that I always have to remind myself I'm an artist first, and the streaming is for fun. The streaming is for fun. We're just having a nice little time. Getting silly on stream. Just for a silly time. But I feel guilty every time. Life comes at you fast. We're always here for you. It's so funny. This week felt so long. Life comes at you fast, yes, but also this week took 1 decade. um, but yes, I'm very thankful that I have such a great little community of nerds here. I say nerds with full affection and all the love in my heart. Uh, you're all a bunch of wonderful little nerds, and so am I. And you're all so kind. I think you are. So many of you are much kinder than I am. At least to myself. And I think I've brought it up on stream before, but it's so weird going from just sort of like a work environment where I think if you've ever worked any kind of like retail job, you feel like you're like breaking your sworn oath when you have to like step away and like take a sick day or like not be on, you know? And then like even at like an office job, like a good office job, you get like sick or you're not feeling well, they're like, we don't want you to be here. Go home. You're like, what the fuck? What do you mean? I could be like dying at the cash register and my boss would make me feel guilty for going to the bathroom. Hi, Pat. Hi, Pat. We love you. Oh, thank you. But that shit'll fuck you up. That shit'll fuck you up working retail. Just watched a video essay about that, about just like different work cultures and stuff like that. Shiny doggy. Also, welcome on in. Like that sounds like the kind of thing that I would love to watch. Oh, that Kiza kissing emote is so cute. do, 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 do. Please file time off requests 48 hours before you die. It's crazy. It's crazy. If we lived in like a just society, nobody would ever have to work when they're feeling sick. Cause it's crazy that people who work in food service don't get time off when they're feeling sick. And they're the people who should get it more than anybody else. I don't want sick people making food for me. That's how you get sick. Anyway. Kind of more of you're not you like at work. What a JPEG is? I just want a picture. Who deep fried me? Callum, how could you? I opened up the stream stuff today and I was deep fried from the last person who deep fried me on stream before. And I was like, what the hell? What? Who did that? But do I have a Discord? I do. It's a toss up whether or not the link works or not. I think it should work. Toss it in there, please. I'd love to watch it. I'd love to watch it. I'm always sort of I like a good video essay. I like a good podcast. I like a video essay. I like shit to put on in the background so I don't have to be alone with my thoughts. Also, you can play baseball. Yay! Pat's playing baseball. For a limited time only. You can play baseball with me, your dad. Wah! Yippee! But as far it's crazy. The idea of like being a different person at work or you'll burn out. I'm definitely the burnout. I don't know how to be a different person than the person that I am. And I think part of that is like a little bit the neurodivergence. Just like I'm a very social person. I'm very good at like talking to people, but none of that is ever me I don't know how to be like dishonest about who I am and not wear my emotions on my sleeve. And I've had a lot of bosses, especially like before I started doing art full time, who really, really took issue with me. So I can't disassociate. So retail jobs make me yeah. And I'm pretty okay with retail jobs, if I'm being honest. I take a lot of pride in being good at money math. So I'm good at money math, and I'm like pretty. So I've had a lot of experience at the register for a lot of my life. I can turn on the extrovert, you know, and I do that like a little bit for stream. But it's just like different to me. It's just me. I stream to get the wiggles out, you know? To get the energy out of my system so I don't annoy the fuck out of my friends. Thank you for putting that in the suggestions, Shiny Doggy. Thank you, thank you. They also take advantage of it, yes, yes. But I am definitely not somebody that's like capable of like smoothing over like corporate talk stuff. Like I know how to do it and I know how it like works, but if I genuinely have like an email job and there is a problem with sort of the bureaucracy of it where shit isn't getting done because there are too many meetings, I start clawing at the fucking walls. Like I just get so mad. And guess what? That is not something my bosses liked. Believe it or not, you know, when you stick you stick yourself out there and be like, hey, why don't we just, you know, listen to what these artists are asking for help with and we just like do the thing that they're asking of us, it will make things easier for everybody down the line, even if it's like a little bit of work up front. And then they're like, I hate you. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I get so mad that I just go ahead and I do a little bit of secret overtime and I do it anyway. Because I'm like, guess what? It's actually not hard. You just need to take a little bit of time out of your day to do it. And then you quit that job and you just sort of drop like a huge database of all of that work that you did, and then you head out the door. It just, you know, just bureaucracy just like really pisses me off. Like so much money is made off of just everything taking it's just like adding extra steps to everything to justify people having more jobs, and I'm like, we're saying letters now. Woo! Oh my god! Tropic of Love! Oh my god, Tropic Arcade! Welcome on in! Hello! Have you had a wonderful stream? Were you guys playing Mario Kart World? Were you guys playing Mario Kart World? It's possible that you weren't playing Mario Kart World, but I think you've been playing a lot of Mario Kart World recently, and if you have, I'm just really jealous of you. That's all. I just gotta say, I'm really jealous. I really want to play that game really badly. Really badly. Just beat Deltarune Chapter 3, and whoa, I have not touched Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4. But yeah, Mario Kart World is so good. I'm so jealous. I'm so fucking jealous. Oh, I want to play. All the characters look so cute, and they're cute little animations. And I just one of these days, I'll get my grubby little hands on a Switch 2, and I'll be able to play it. Not enough people I'm seeing playing the like free roam. I'm like, I want to run around. Anyways, if you have to head out and do some post-stream care, you are more than welcome to do so. I just had to yell about Mario Kart World for a second. So please, if you have to head out, please feel free to do so. Don't feel guilty. We'll take good care of your raiders. When I'm in the 1%, I too will have a Switch too. Listen, I keep saying this. I keep saying this, shiny doggy. If you stream it, you can. It's a tax expense. It's a business expense. Monetize your hobbies and write them off on your taxes. Think about it. Think about it. Don't do this. Do not do this, I say. Do not get yourself in this trap. Okay, well, you probably know better than me, shiny doggy. I don't know. I don't know. It's certainly you get like half of $1,000 for a Switch 2. Just buy a lot of games. Just get a lot of games. They're expensive games. I am not a tax expert. I'm not a tax expert, and I genuinely don't recommend monetizing your hobbies. That's like a recipe for you should have hobbies that don't have money involved. You should like read or like cook, you know? I will buy 12 Switch 2s and 1 game. Grace, you're gonna go get food. Enjoy your food. Enjoy your food. Take care. What were we talking about? We were talking about the trials and tribulations of having job. I feel like somebody said something. Oh, Pat said my sister's job has been making actual smart and worker-friendly decisions with salaries and stuff, and it's kind of freaking her out. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Oh my god. I didn't realize how good I had it on, like, one of my very first, like, big girl jobs that I had. I actually would say my very first big girl job was my best job that I ever had. And Pat knows what gig that was, and I truly didn't realize how good I fucking had it. That was in like 2017. It was a while ago now, and wow, that I worked with like the best crew on it was a great show. Oh my god. And I look back and I'm like, what the fuck? I had it so good. My mercenary work? No, that was a tough gig. No. So excited for the next generation of Pokemon games, as I say as I run to kick the ball Lucy is holding. Man, Pokemon as a franchise makes me so mad. Because it's like, they could have it so good. They could have it so good. I'm just like, let me have it. You don't know what to do with it. Give it to me. They need to like let stuff cook longer. That's always been my biggest problem with Pokemon is they just like really, really churn stuff out really quickly. And I'm like, oh my god, can we please let your team just sort of work on something for a lot longer? Like, I don't think people need like more than one Pokemon game a year. It's kind of crazy. Who did your taxes? Just a little guy. Just a little guy. This is actually a pretty good mesh. I think I might put a thing through this other side here. Bring this in a little bit. Oh my god, is that Super Yuzu? Oh my gosh, is that Super Yuzu play baseball with me? Oh my gosh! I love Super Yuzu! Oh my gosh, playing baseball with Callum! Yay! And Pat! Yay! I love baseball, Toggle. If I didn't use, like, free PNGs for this... Oh! If I didn't use free PNGs for this, I would distribute it on VGen. But this is made with I made this little addition with Urasutoya. If you don't know Urasutoya, they're like the Japanese PNGs you'll see a lot of corporate VTubers use. They like all have like the same like really nice style. I love you, Urasutoya. It's so good. It's so good. And yeah, and I just searched baseball and I got all of these. And so if you ever are in the market to just like make some stuff for your VTuber and you're not like operating at a really expensive market, if you're not like literally Iron Mouse or somebody in HoloLive, or like using like I think like 25 images, you can just use their stuff. It's great. It's clip art. It's clip art, but it looks good. What a concept. I will recommend it to everyone. I think it's just like, is it just one artist who's making? Anyways, I lurking now. Bye, Yuzu! Bye, Yuzu! We'll miss you. Goodbye forever! Goodbye forever! Guys, I've been reading. Guys, I've been reading. Did I talk about how I read a book the last stream I was on? That was Wednesday. I forget if I read that book before Wednesday. I read a little short story. Nightfall by Isaac Asimov. Very good. I liked it a lot. It was about my leather-bound books. Yeah, when I crack them open, I have to blow the dust off and go, you know, like... no, I want to read it. You should read it. It's about well, it's sci-fi, because I like sci-fi. But it's about a, like, skeptical newspaper writer goes to talk to some astronomers on this planet. This planet has, like, 6 suns and doesn't know a world, like, not illuminated by a sun at all times. And the astronomers are like, everything is going to go dark. Like, the suns are going to be out of the sky. They're like, this happens every 2,049 years. All of the suns leave the sky, and everybody freaks out and burns everything down, and we have to restart civilization again. And this like puff piece journalist comes in and he's like, yeah, I think you guys are full of shit. So I'm here to write my news article so I can make you guys look like idiots when that doesn't happen. It's so good. It's like a really good amount of like tension. Really fun like writing of like a society that is like constantly illuminated by some sunlight, and like they basically have like a society that's you know, akin to basically like 1940s I guess United States, and but they like don't have like lights, like they don't have like torches. And it takes, like, their whole society, like, a really long time to figure out gravity because they have 6 fucking suns, and their gravity is, like, insane. And they have, like, a really cute moment where they're like, could you imagine, like, a planet out there that only has 1 sun? Like, they would figure out gravity so quickly. Like, they could just, like, observe it with the naked eye. It's really cool. It's really cool. And, like, to them, like, the fear of the dark is the same thing as, like, the fear of enclosed spaces. Because the only spaces on their planet that would be dark are like caves and indoors. I'm like, ooh, it's a lot of fun. I liked it a lot. If you stay too long, you should be. All right, there's one piece of hair done. Posted a link to a movie I think I recommended before. You know what? I look at it. I look at it. Oh boy. I like these costumes a lot. Canadian space opera. I'm just like the hair on these people, if I'm being completely honest. Sold by the hair alone. If you show me an image of like any woman with like Farrah Fawcett hair, I'm sold. I'm here, I'm sold. I hate having long hair, but recently I've been seeing people with rocking that particular hairstyle, and I've been like, tempting me. I'm like, oh, I would look really good with that kind of hair. Considering. But unfortunately, my hair like gets to maybe my shoulders before I'm like, this is too much. This is just like a sensory overload. Get me the hell out of here. That's my hair. It's fun and surprisingly easy. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. It does look like, it looks like it's not like, not necessarily like an easy technique, but it looks like something that I feel like once you got it down once, like once you figure out how to set your hair like that, once you have your products down and you got the curl right, I feel like it's pretty easy to get, you know? The main guy in it looks like Germa. I love that for him. 30 minutes day 1, day 2 hair 5 minutes. Yeah, that sounds nice. That sounds nice. Down in Acapulco, if you stay too long. No, go down in Acapulco. But yeah, definitely top tier hair. Could also do a wig and have both hair. Ven vil you wear wigs? Ven vil you wear wigs? Do you wear wigs? I would love to be somebody who's like, I would be the kind of person who has like a bunch of wigs. It's just like, I feel like it's a lot to maintain wigs and also like have the space for them. But I'm definitely the kind of person who would have a wig collection. Maybe when I have like a house. First I gotta get a house where I can have a wig and doll room. My wigs and my dolls can live in the same room. But I do need a separate closet is the thing. Twist them with the curls and pop them in a bag, throw in the closet? Really? I had no idea. I don't know anything about wig care. The only like wigs that I ever like personally like interfaced with were like cosplay wigs. And I have I love watching drag queens like make their wigs, or just like people who make wigs for drag queens. I'm like, that is such like a beautiful craft that I'm obsessed with. Yours are nicer cosplay but plastic. How much do they cost, if you don't mind me asking? Like, I just have genuinely like no idea what like a good quality wig, even like a good quality but kind of like a crazy person wig. Cuz I'd be out here buying crazy people wigs. I would not mess around with natural colors. 50 to 80 depends on sales if they came pre-style. Ah, interesting, interesting. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Damn. I gotta start putting wigs on the throne. When will you wear wigs? You have a blue bob and a purple bob? Sound the alarm. Sound the alarm. Shiny doggy with the fuck-ass bob? Are they fuck-ass bobs? I need to know. Not every bob is a fuck-ass bob, but I have a huge love for a fuck-ass bob. And I don't know if Yuzu is still lurking, but both me and Yuzu, we see a fuck ass bob and we're like, no, oh dang it. I mean, the people here, they know about my love of Spock, and part of that has to do with his fuck ass bob. That's like the best part of Vulcans in Star Trek is just sort of their like entire culture being like revolving around fuck ass Bob. No fuck ass Bob. I did see a YouTube video. I don't even remember who made it, but I'm sure it would not be very difficult to track down. That was because we were talking about Pokemon a little bit earlier. Somebody did a like a bracket tournament of which Pokemon has the best Bob. I loved that video. I loved that video so much. Do we think, Pat, who has the better Bob? Do you think Spock has a better Bob than T'Pol? I think Spock's is so iconic, but like, T'Pol just like looks so good. But she's like constantly like mugging is the thing. Spock is also constantly mugging. I'm like, wait, shit. It's just sort of what Vulcans do. You wouldn't call Spock's hair a bob? Oh! I think you might be right. I think Spock just has the bangs. Welcome on in, Maven! Oh my god! Thank you so much for the raid, the Father's Day raid. Welcome on in. It's me, Worm Daddy. You can play catch with me. You can play catch with me, your Worm Daddy. Thank you so much for the raid, Maven. If you have to head out and do some post-stream care, you are more than welcome to do so. Please get some rest. Please. Please stay hydrated, eat some good food, stay in school, all of that good stuff. All that good stuff a good father figure would tell you to do.
Hello there.
What in the pond far did I arrive in terms of conversation? We're arguing whether or not Spock's haircut is a bob. Pork roll. Also, pork roll is the answer, Samurai. Every time. Little catch redeem. Yes, you could play catch. Play catch with me. Correct. Yes. I love when people come in here and they see the Jersey Devil thing and it's kind of like when people are like, "Oh, yeah, you like this metal band? Name 10 of their songs."
Save.
Oh, God.
It's the New Jersey quiz.
Save.
God, please.
Save.
Okay,
Save.
I'll save.
Save. Save.
Okay, I save. Don't get you started on pizza. I forget what we were arguing about with pizza. I feel like, oh, we were doing the scrandle. If you don't know the scrandle, I'm willing to get distracted for the scrandle because it feels in line with Father's Day. So Scrandle is this game where they show you, like sports stadium food, and you have to decide which one got like the better vote. You like the custom office redeem? Yeah, I will forget to save the entire stream if people don't redeem that. Native son of Jersey, live in New England. Now most pizza places here are Greek. That's crazy. That's crazy. You don't have to drive. I mean, I'm a lot farther away. I'm a whole coast away, so I'm living a different life. I've had to make my peace with bad pizza. But I will take the final say on what is good looking pizza and what isn't. But I've had to suffer, I enjoy my Domino's. I just know that it's not a New York slice. And if I'm being honest with you guys, I this feels criminal to say. I do like pineapple on pizza. I do like a Hawaiian pizza. I will not get it. I will not get it at like a proper pizzeria or something like that. But if we're just getting like a Domino's thick crust, you can't judge me. I love I really like a pizza with like a white sauce, you know? If that is like an option available to me, I'm like, "Oh shit. Oh shit." It's just cheese and fruit, which is an established good thing. I don't get people who despise it. White sauce pizza is so good. I know. Because here's the thing, I'm not crazy about marinara. I'm not crazy about marinara. I don't know where I like lost my appetite for it, but I just don't. I prefer an Alfredo sauce or some kind of white sauce. Or even like a pink sauce, you know? Anyways, you want to do scrandle? Let's see if it's like as disgusting as it was yesterday. It was really bad yesterday. But we saw some disgusting pizzas on here the other day. I guess we'll do this so that way you can see both of them. These look good. Yesterday it was so bad. Yesterday it was the worst of the worst. Like everything had like a percentage of like below 10. Just the worst cooked burgers I'd ever seen in my life. This looks delicious. There is a burger bias in this game. So I think that people are gonna vote for this, but $3? This looks delicious. I'm sorry. That looks so good. I knew this was gonna win, but I couldn't bring myself to vote for it. This is more in line for like what we were seeing yesterday. This is slop. $3 for the right is an insanely good deal. I agree. Like $3 is crazy good. Um, this is slop. Slop for 8.50, or a slice of Domino's pizza for 2.50. This looks disgusting. It's gotta be the Domino's. This is like very middle of the pack to me. I don't like eating food that's this wet. Just so much slop. That's just like a personal preference. Hi Jay, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. But also, I'm like, is that like a stuffing ball? Like, what is that? It looks like a little truffle. I guess. I mean, then the chili nachos are cheaper. I'm going with chili nacho. It's pretty close. It's pretty close. No sloppy steaks. I mean, I don't know. It depends on my mood, if I'm being honest. I'm very much more a sweet tooth than I am a carnivore. Like my weakness definitely trends to sweets, and I don't like my hands getting dirty when I'm eating food. I don't like it. I don't like it. It like gives me the ick. Um, this looks fucking delicious. There's many colors in it, but there is a burger bias, and this looks like a pretty good burger. Double beef, bacon, cheese, and onions. I don't care. I want that one. I knew it. I knew I was gonna lose. uh, I was like, that looks like a pizza, and that is a pizza. That's an Italian pizza. Um, pork sandwich with crackling. Is that like bacon? Like, what is that? Is there any Canadians here want to tell me what the hell that is? Is it like pork belly? And just like a fuck ton of arugula. It's got a $10. It's the pizza. It's the pizza. It's skin. Okay, well. Holy shit! Oh my god! I just like Hat of donut cheesy bread or wet pie. And the wet pie does look pretty good. Do you get the whole hat? I guess you probably just get one of them. For 25 cents? Holy shit, are you fucking kidding me? I think this guy is selling them and it cost 25 cents. 25 cents though for all of that is incredible. Fuck the wet pie. That looks awesome. Great photo too. Yuzu, where's Yuzu? Yuzu loves when the curryverse comes up. The curryverse comes up, Yuzu's like, curryverse! Portion-wise, this looks like the better of the two. As much as I think this would be delicious, I think that this constitutes more of a whole meal. This is meat and cheese. Small portion though, right? That looks good as hell. What is this? Is that just like curry powder? Yuzu, do you I don't really know what's in the curryverse. You know? Yeah, it's curry powder. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I gotta go with this one. But this one didn't have a bad score, you know? Whoa! I'm sorry. Okay, pigskin and salsa. I thought this was like a fruit cup. I thought this was fruit cup with the tahine. And I love fruit cup with tahine, and when I realized it wasn't that, I'm like, "Oh, but chocolate cake for 30 cents? Are you fucking kidding me? Chocolate cake for 30 cents?" We saw this one a lot. This one was basically all that we saw yesterday. Yuck! It's so bad. I truly am like, I don't even know what happened here. I don't know what happened here. It's disgusting. It's revolting. I don't like looking at it. This hog roast looks good as fuck, though. That looks good. That is... I was gonna say that is a classic hot dog. It looks so steamy. But also they're charging 7 pounds? 7 pounds for it? Fuck no. Fuck no. And there's no sauce? And there's no sauce? Yeah, we don't have... there's like a little bit of a cup right here to like indicate scale. It's definitely not a $7 size dog. That condiment stand better be loaded. Yeah, maybe... And Ireland? Come on, Ireland. Come on, Eileen. It's gotta be the chicken skewer. But much better price. I thought this was pasta. It's not pasta. I think those are curly fries. It's got like a some kind of like a mayo salad type deal and so many sauce options. Oh, it's below 10% is crazy. Anyways, I love Scrandle. I think it's so funny. I think it's so funny just like looking at the food of these places. Where's the hot dog? I hate looking at this. They have so many of these, the steak pie and it's just covered in gravy and then a pile of green mush. I hate looking at it. It disturbs my American sensibilities. I don't like them. It all the time. It's a steak pie in gravy with a big pile of peas. It offends me. It offends me. This looks good. Pizza logs. This comes down to price. This one comes down to price. This looks pretty good. I would not pay $8 for those. But they do look fucking good. I will say they look good. Shit. I guess with 50 cents, we're splitting hairs. Oh my god. This is also one that I see all the time where it's just a sausage. It's sausage and bread versus sausage and bread with pickle. This is the better sausage. I will argue. I think that's the better sausage, the better bread, and it come with pickle. Despite this sausage has length, but this one has girth. And I feel like this kind of bread is the wrong kind of bread to have a sausage with. Okay, I'm right. I'm right.
Hello there.
This looks good as hell. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. I'm just making myself hungry out here. Those fried chicken bao buns look good as fuck. I feel like 480, like that's a small portion, but like Disney would charge double that, and these are stadium prices, so I feel like that's not terrible. It's Orlando too. If you were buying this at Epcot, it would be like $12. This does look good, but it's $8, and this I want this. That's okay. Well, that's fair. It's sloppy. I don't want the sloppy. Bang for buck with utensils? I think that was just a case of me, like, seeing the slop, and I'm like, I'm not enticed by the slop. This Donner wrap looks disgusting. This photo sucks. It looks small and gray, and this is so many colors and is beautiful. Yeah, that looks beautiful. Ireland, you're coming back. No, I don't. It's right behind me, isn't it? I don't like it. Ew. Ew. Why are we eating it like it's a sandwich? It's offending my sensibilities. It's offending me. I don't like it. I don't like it. This doesn't look like the worst thing ever to me. This is slop, but to me, I'm like, that looks like slop that could be really fucking good. This is gorgeous. This is fucking gorgeous. This is a 10 out of 10. I don't know what the hell we're even pretending to do with these little leaves here. There's like, doesn't seem to be any dressing on them or whatever. But they got like the kettle chips. I think those are like fried plantain chips. This chicken looks good. The bun with all the sesame seeds. This looks fucking gorgeous. A big helping of ketchup. Are you insane? Are you insane? They're insane. I guess because it was $11. I mean, this is classic Berg. This is classic Berg. This is sad. This is classic Berg. Oh, another sausage, bread, and gherkin. This is tough. I don't really want either of these. But they don't like offend my sensibilities. I think it's the kebab roll for sure. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm making you hungry. What is that? He's holding it like it's a hamster. He's holding it like it's a hamster. I've never seen somebody hold a pizza slice like that before in my life. I don't think I've ever seen anybody hold a pizza slice like that. That's funny as fuck. That's so funny. It's a bad looking slice of pizza. It's a small pizza slice. Oh, it's gotta be the chicken katsu curry. That's so... He's holding it like it was a hamster. I love Scrandle. The best one I've ever seen of this was free berries from a bush. Just one of the options, just like a handful of like blackberries and blueberries. Free berries from a bush. I keep thinking about it. I keep thinking about free berries from a bush. Oh. It doesn't get any better than that. Oh, I need a sip of water. That pizza slice looked fucked up too. Yeah, it wasn't just that it was a tiny ass pizza slice, it also looked like bad. Like they did something to it. It's magic. It's magic. Oh, what a strange magic. Okay, let's do from this point here. Just trying to follow the like lines on the art. To make it, why am I doing it like this? Good question, BZ. We'll do this instead. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, let's bring this. Oh, fuck. Bring this down. Stop doing that. Bring this here. And go like this. Do that. Yeah! Okay. Are you gonna tell you about the way I use my walk? I'm a woman man. No time to talk. Okay, so we have that. We'll probably bring up another one through there. Up here, I think? Yeah. Yeah! It's so funny to me. The other day I was talking about CPR, like getting getting CPR and like first aid certified, which is something I did when I taught at a little summer camp. I feel like it's really valuable just like knowledge to have in your pocket. And every time I hear this song, I think about how it is the song that they train people to do CPR to. They're like, they got the perfect song to do, or not CPR, but chest compression specifically for when people have like a heart attack. You're supposed to do chest compressions and beat to this song. Staying alive. Yeah. It's like certain songs are like the correct BPM of like an ideal heart rate. And it's just I'm like, I don't think that they made it like that on purpose. It just so happens that it's 90 BPM. That makes sense. Knows nothing about music. I don't know anything about music. Alright, it's okay. We can look the other way. All the music out there that needs a steady rhythm will have a song to go with. Yeah, but I think about like I don't remember what season it was, but I remember watching one of the Dimension 20 seasons. Siobhan Thompson talks about they don't use staying alive for like if you learn CPR in the UK. And the song that she brought up sounded insane. I don't remember what it was. I think it had something to do with like an elephant. I was like, what the fuck? The Office made you remember, and yes, they do bring it up in The Office, but it's I can confirm as like somebody who once got CPR training, that's what they teach you in regular CPR classes too. When I did my training, we used this song. It's a classic song. It's entirely possible that Siobhan learned from an insane person. So, and that just about anywhere that it would be familiar with the Bee Gees would use this song. I want to listen to Tragedy. Do I have Tragedy on this playlist? I do. Add to queue. I want to listen to it next. Another one, Bites the Dust, also works. It does, but you don't want to use that one. Yes, yes, it does. That one, it does, you know. It feels a little, inviting the wrong kind of energy. Why not? I love this song. I completely forgot that it existed until I think it was like Beetlejuice 2. I never saw Beetlejuice 2, but Lux just like started playing it all the time after that movie came out, and I was like, ah, this is a fucking great song. Oh, ad time! Enjoy your ads. I hope you get good ones. All right, just like one more through here, I think. Would not recommend. Might be fun if it's in the background while you do other stuff. Yeah, it takes a lot. It takes a lot to get me to want to go and see like a reboot type movie. And I was never a kid that was crazy about Beetlejuice. Like I know a lot of people really enjoyed the animated series. I think that was just like a little bit past my time or just like not playing on any channel that I had access to. So I only ever watched Beetlejuice as an adult. And after I had seen Monkey Bone. BZ, who has only ever seen Monkey Bone. This is a lot like Monkey Bone. Oh, we should do the framed. After I finish this hairpiece, let's do the framed. I don't even care that I'm all over the place. It's enrichment. I'm just here to have a good time. Okay. Save that. We've done two hair pieces. Count them, two. Yesterday's pissed you off so bad. Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look at today's framed. Who the hell is that guy in a blue suit? I have a bad feeling about this one. I think it's going to be a movie I've never heard of. Old movie I've never heard of. Oppenheimer. You know what? Let's. It's definitely not, but just for the hell of it. Cars. Catch Me If You Can? No. Who the hell are you? It looks like unserious. Do you mean it looks like an unserious movie? This movie doesn't look old. It's got like a film grain on it, but I think it is actually like a newer movie that's set in the past. This guy is not iPhone face, but like cell phone face. You know? I guys, I don't think I know what this is at all. I got nothing. The old man and the gun. That sure is an old man. That sure is an old man. That guy moisturizes. Oh. This guy definitely doesn't. The other guy, yeah, but this one, no. No, not this guy. Title shot challenge. I don't recognize this. This, my brain is just going Undertale. This is Ghostbusters? Sure. No. Does it not? It's a drama crime. Oh, you meant the last movie. I wish it like got a little bit clearer every time. What's like a drama crime movie? Does anybody know a drama crime movie? The Godfather? Silence of the Lambs? The director is Frank Darabont. I don't. American Psycho? We're just throwing shit out. They're just throwing spaghetti. Shawshank Redemption? I think that's Shawshank Redemption. If I can read that, I think that's Shawshank Redemption. Oh! I can read. Shashawiwa. Shashawiwa. Where was the red from? It's a great question. That's a great question. I couldn't tell you. I didn't make it though. No. Ooh, old-timey. Ooh, old-timey movie. No wonder Pat was upset. This one I know. You know this one. You know this one, Pat. I'm not gonna know it, so I want to look at the images of it. But then Pat can tell me. That's a good first image for this movie. I bet. I mean, this is kind of adorable. What is the movie? What is the movie, Pat? Recently, I said to Pat, I was like, Pat, I want to watch Casablanca. Will you watch it with me? Strangers on a Train? Wow! I was like, I want to watch Casablanca. And I was like, if I'm gonna watch any black and white movie, I should, I should ask Pat if Pat wants to watch it with me. Oh, well, we already did this one. I like trains. Do, 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 do. We already did that one, so I'm not doing it again. I love I love this. I love when anime hair has the little hair vent. It's so good. That's the best. That's the best to me. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hair vents for when the brain goes into overdrive. Exactly. I like old school anime characters that have like giant foreheads. I should watch Philadelphia Story. You think I would like it? I mean, I love Philadelphia, so highly likely. Seem like I would be a big Katharine Hepburn fan. It's very possible. Explain to me her aura. What makes you say that? I imagine that anybody who knows me knows that I love a woman with attitude. Fuck ass Bob energy. I do love fuck ass Bob energy. Copacabana. A lot of attitude, yeah. I need my scroll wheel to start working. Gotta go have a good stream. Have a good rest of your day, rest of your weekend, Shiny Doggy. Thanks for hanging. Bring this like here. I may have made a terrible slash great BZ fan art. I'm scared. I'm scared. Copa. Is it in the dis? Let me know when it's in the Discord. If you deign to put it there. Copa. Kind of flavors of Miss Piggy, but not exactly. Who is Peggy Lee? I was like, who did was Miss Piggy like inspired by? And it was Peggy Lee. Because that was her name originally. Was Peggy Lee. But they changed it because it's a little too on the nose. On the snout, I would say. I love Miss Piggy. I like when Miss Piggy goes, her like little fake laugh that she does. She's the best. She is so good. She's an absolute icon. I like because Frank Oz did the voice of Miss Piggy and Yoda. If you do like a bad Miss Piggy or a bad Yoda, people will be like, you sound like. If you do a bad Miss Piggy, people will go, you sound like Yoda. And if you do a bad Yoda, people will be like, you sound like Miss Piggy. And it's like, well, the thing about that is, or Marge Simpson. Marge is that's a difficult voice to do. Oh, homie! I can't do that right now. My voice is already a little shot. mm. Did you see they're making Spaceballs too? I did, but I'm not like hooting and hollering about it. I saw Paws of Fury. I know the slop that Mel Brooks is making nowadays. Okay? You cannot pull the wool over my eyes. I did think it was a fun and cheeky little advertisement that they did for it.
Piggy dipping at the piggy pond.
Piggy dipping at the piggy pond? At the piggy pond? Okay. Rick Moranis coming out of retirement for it? That is crazy. Wow, you threw a baseball at me while I was drinking water. That's crazy. I have so much respect for actors who just retire. Because, like, you could just make that fucking bag and then go, like, sleep forever. I guess in the same vein, like, I really don't mind when, like an actor like Harrison Ford, I'm like, they keep making him do more work and he clearly doesn't, like, give a shit anymore. But at the same time, I think if I was an actor, I think I would just keep doing it forever. Because I think it's fun. I think acting is kind of fun. It's like, you know, being an artist. You don't stop making art, you know? It gets you out of the house. But I also have the same kind of respect for actors who are like, all right, I had my fun and now I'm done. I'm gonna get out of here. Cause, like, it's gotta be so fucking stressful. All right, I should probably draw another line here. Bring that way. Bring this down this way. Like that. Saw yesterday how cool it is to have grown up with old Meryl Streep, and she's able to watch old movies where she's young and sexy. Now she's old and sexy. It's nice to see an actor come out of retirement for something, which is to say they care about the thing and not because they're in need of money. Yeah. I mean, they could be in need of money. We'll never know. But, you know, I guess, like, the residual world is, it was a lot better than how it is now. Yeah, which is why I'd like to believe it. Yeah. But I think I saw somebody saying, like, I just don't really trust anything, uh, like, post, Men in Tights. I was like, damn, yeah, Men in Tights was, like, not nearly as good as, like, Young Frankenstein or Blazing Saddles. Like, and I was just like, I don't know. I'm that one friend who's too skeptical. But it could be good. And at the very least, you know, people are getting paid to be on a production, which is always good. Like, hell, it's jobs. It's jobs. Lord knows they need those. They don't bark and they don't bite, they keep things loose, they keep things light. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. And it's something at least a little bit different, a little bit fresh in the scene. I also saw recently that like Sinners is like the best performing original piece of media in like the last decade. To which I'm like, fuck yeah. Fuck yes. Yes! I love Sinners. Sinners was so good. Sammy! Sammy! It's like a vocal stem for me. If you haven't seen Sinners, you should see Sinners. I don't even know if it's still in theaters. But it's so good. I love movies! I love movies! Movies. I think of all of the different kinds of media that you could consume out there in the world. You know, like books or like television, or like video games. I think movie my favorite. I think movie my favorite. I think the other ones have merit, but I think movie my favorite. I'd be interested to know what you guys think. What is your favorite kind of media? But also, I just, because I'm also thinking about like media. Like, you could also just like consume like art. You know, like you could just like I do love like illustration. I love illustration. But if we're talking about something like a media that it would take like multiple, at least like half an hour to consume. I love movie. Oh, playing baseball. Videos game is videos game good. Videos game good because it's much more like participatory. You know, like you can really be a part of it. And like that's what makes like video games so unique and novel in that regard. I love stream. I love stream too. I love stream. I love stream. I love podcast. I love listening to people yap. When you were playing Deltarune Chapter 3, there was a moment where it felt like it reached out of the screen, out of the story, and touched you. Oh, that's nice. Weird thing to explain and a weird thing to feel. I've definitely had those moments with media. I know what you're talking about. You're like it like hits you to the core. I love stream me when I am a brown bear and catching your favorite food. Catching your favorite food, salmon. In the way that only a game could do. Like Undertale was so good at that. I've not played Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4. I've not played them yet. To be honest, I don't know when I'm gonna play them. I'm just like really hoping I'm not gonna get spoiled. You're seeing the Venetian scheme? Oh my god, bye! Goodbye! Bye forever! Lots of people want to wait until all 7 chapters are out. Gore. Gore, I thought it was over. I thought. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome on. And I thought it ended at 4. I don't know why. I don't know why. Nobody told me that. This whole time I was like, the end of Deltarune. I thought so too. Okay, it's not just me. I think it's because everybody made such a big deal of it. My brain was like, it's over. One chapter for every day of the week. It's Wednesday, or as I like to call it, Deltarune Chapter 4. Oh, I played Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2 on stream, and I just like, do I want to play the next chapters on stream? I kind of would want to play them all together. One thing I really like about Deltarune and Undertale, you know, by proxy, is how great the like character designs are, and also like the different like text for characters and stuff really creates like a unified character. I love watching other streamers, you know, like when they meet like the queen, right? In Deltarune, when they meet the queen and she starts like talking, everybody like develops the same kind of voice when they see her. Like same thing is true of like Sans. Like Sans in Undertale, that guy shows up and everybody's like, yeah, this guy talks like Seth Rogen. Like, you know, like everybody immediately gets a picture of who that is. You like the music? I can tell you why. It's the little voice sound that plays with the text. It's the little voice sound that plays with the text. It's the text, and it's also the character design. You know? Like, there's certain characters that talk with, like, a much, like, higher voice as well, though. You know? And they... Either way. But it definitely, like, the little noise that you get indicates personality, and also, like their register, like if they have like a higher voice. The Queen's voice sample made me laugh when she's so funny. But like Spamton's like a really good example of that, because Spamton I feel like is such a weird esoteric kind of character that like doesn't talk in normal language, and everybody is like, yeah, this is like a weird cars salesman guy, and he's like, yeah, come here, everybody. Don't you want to be a big shot? Like they all immediately know, oh, this is a fucking used car salesman, motherfucker. You want to be a big shot? Alec Roshan Spamton is the one you think of? I had not heard that one. I think of Germa. I think of Germa. A lot of times I really wish that people didn't scare Vinny Vinesauce away from playing Undertale. Because I'm like, I think he would really like it. And I would want to hear him doing funny voices for characters. Yeah, and it's like, nobody can ever bring it up because they already scared him away from it. I hope he plays it off stream. That would be nice. I feel like he could definitely do like a charity goal of playing it, and people would go crazy. But I'll tell you, occasionally I'll open up my Twitch and I'll see that Joel is playing Deltarune, and I think for a moment that maybe Vinny is playing it, and I'm like, fuck. It's just Joel. As much as I love Joel, I'm just baiting myself every time. Think would like to have another strand through this side, just like a little one. Vinny fucking would play Deltarune before Undertale. I mean, at this point, is it really necessary to play like Undertale before Deltarune. Like, I haven't played chapters 3 and 4. But like, they're pretty contained, aren't they? Don't answer that if the answer is if what I'm asking the question, if I'm wrong, just like post the smile emote, okay? But from chapters 1 and 2, it seemed like they were pretty contained in their own universe. Minus like Sans, I think, is like there. He like maybe is in both of them or something. Some people care a lot more about the lore of that stuff than I do. I only played 1 and 2 and they seem pretty separated, yeah. Like a lot of overarching themes and character designs, obviously, but they, less like it's linked to Undertale and more like it plays off your expectations from your past relationship with characters. That and musically as well. Okay. Yeah, musically definitely. I love Susie. I love Susie. Just like thinking about like her character and her eating chalk, and I'm like, oh, love her. Susie is easily my favorite character. She's so funny. I love when she laughs like ha 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 ha. Like yeah. Like, oh, she's so mean. It's so cute. Also, like, big dinosaur. I love that pose when she does when she's surprised. Yes. Beep 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 beep. Won't you please take my ass to Funky Town? Talk about it, talk about it. Moving. I also love the thing that happens, and this might not be true with chapters 3 and 4. This, I don't know. I don't know what's going on in there, but I love the thing that happens with Undertale, and it happened with Spamton again, where Toby Fox will design a character or include a character that somebody else designed that is like a classic Tumblr sexy man, and then the people of the internet will pick something else. Like um uh Metaton. Metaton is like so like classic sexy man. And yeah, everybody was like, Sans. And then it's like I think is it Rules or like Ruxels or something like that. Also like classic sexy man kind of design, and everybody went Spamton. Rules, yeah. Rules. Rules. Oh, new panty and stocking soon. Yippee! Rules. Rules. If you have no idea why I'm saying that, there's two characters in the original panty and stocking that were obsessed with rules, and they would always go rules. Rules. Scanty and knee socks. That's what their names were. Day watch my if I get on the floor, don't lay me down. Hmm. I like want to combine this like here. I guess that's fine. I don't want to get too like caught up in there is the thing. Hmm. No, 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 no. Woohoo. That's fine. Definitely found Sans to be a charmer. Yeah. Sans, I think, is like the standout character of Undertale, which is kind of crazy. Like I can see how that happened because I think the Sans fight is probably the most iconic one of Undertale. I think it's the one that most people would be familiar with, like outside of the Undertale fandom itself. That like, because Megalovania is such like an iconic song. He's also weirdly mysterious. He's funny. More so than any other character in the game, yeah. But he's also just like a little skeleton in a hoodie. He's just like a fucking guy. He's straight up chilling. While simultaneously, yeah, he's just a guy. I do kind of want to play Undertale, Deltarune when all the chapters are out, though. Everybody was like really hyped to play it with chapters 3 and 4 coming out, and I don't know, I just like didn't have that little guy in my brain going, you gotta play it. Yuzu going to sleep. Good night, Yuzu. Good night. Sleep well. Rest your beautiful eyes. Go hug Shu. Me, 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 me. Beep, 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 beep. I should hydrate. Thank you.
Piggy dipping at the piggy pond.
Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Wow. Testament to how tired I am. It's only been like an hour and a half. It feels like it's been so long. Usually I look at the clock and it's like been 3 hours. It's been a tiring week. Yeah. It's been exhausting. But after stream, I'm gonna lay down and do nothing. I'm gonna lay down and do nothing. I got all my work done for the week. I'm making good time. I'm making good time on all of my commissions. I was really freaking out because I spent a lot of time finishing up a rig and my other stuff fell behind. But I don't actually have like an insane amount of projects that I'm working on right now. So I was able to catch up very quickly. And I went, wow! So I'm excited to start off next week in a very strong place. I wish I had chocolate treat though. No chocolate treat. I'm all out of chocolate treat. What am I supposed to do without chocolate treat? I'll figure it out. I want to do nothing. But what if I have to go to a grocery store to get chocolate treats? That's not nothing. Acquired chocolate treat. How am I gonna to pirate a chocolate treat? The bartender one just steals one from Lux. I wonder if I have any flour. Maybe I could make like cookie. Cookie dough. I want to eat cookie dough. Some fun. They wanna have fun. Girl, just you wouldn't download a chocolate treat. I would. I would every day of the year. It's been a really bad week for chocolate treat. Weeks like this, hate chocolate treats hate to see me coming. Just try and stop me, I will cry. Come and take it, but it's like a big chocolate chip cookie. Oh. And fun, oh girls, they wanna have fun. They wanna have fun. Girls wanna have, just wanna. This is like a good thing to do for today's stream. I was, I was like, I could do work on like V-Bridger mouth form stuff, but I'm like, I really don't have the brain capacity to do V-Bridger work today. I was like, why don't I just do like manual mesh stuff? I was like, that's like a good idea. And I said, thanks, I'm full of them. And I went, you're welcome. Girls just want to have chocolate treat. It's true. You know what chocolate treat I would really, really, really want to have right now? And I'm gonna make myself so mad by even like thinking about it because I can't justify getting it, having it. Chocolate cheesecake slice from Cheesecake Factory. Ah! Slice of chocolate silk pie. I know, right? Oh, that would be so decadent. So decadent. Everybody in chat, like, oh. Theoretically, I could make my own chocolate cheesecake. The 30 pence. Is it pence? Cake slice from earlier? I mean, it did look good. Oh, you can hear my voice going. It's not gonna be a 5-hour stream today, everybody, okay? I'm gonna lose my voice. But it would be good. Where is my springform pan? I could make my own chocolate cheesecake. No, no, no. I can't. I'm like thinking about it, thinking about it. No, 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 no. That possibility never even crossed my mind. Cheesecakes, honestly, are not as difficult to make as people would lead you to believe. A lot of them are like no bake. And it's a lot easier if you have like a special kind of pan. And like crazy people will tell you to like cook them in like a water bath and like go really crazy about it, but like that's just to make it look pretty. They're like, oh, you know, if you want to cook it at this temperature in a water bath so that you don't get cracks on the top. And I'm like, I don't care if there's cracks on the top. I'm hungry and I want to eat it. I truly do not care. Love cheesecake. I love a cheesecake. I think I'm just gonna bring this through to like here. Love affairs last very long and they've been pretty scarce. Oh, I think in the last couple of days, Lux said to me, like, oh, did you see Strange New Worlds was canceled, which is like the current Star Trek show that is going right now. And I was like, oh yeah. I mean, I saw that it was going to wrap up after its 5th season. I think that's the case still. And that its 5th season is just like 6 episodes, to which I'm like, just make a movie at that point. But whatever. I'm like, honestly, as far as like modern television goes, like 5 seasons is a damn good life for anything made like in like past like the 2010s, you know? Like 2020's television getting 5 seasons is kind of unheard of. So I'm like, I'm not heartbroken. I also like I'm not crazy enough about Strange New Worlds to feel like no! Like I was upset when Lower Decks got canceled and I hadn't even watched it. I was like, damn, they should have made more of this. But and the thing is, like, I know they're like working on more Star Trek stuff. It's not like they're not making more stuff. Better to not drag out shows. It feels kind of unfair to even say that you're like dragging them out because these seasons are like 10 episodes long. Like they're not they're not making like 20 episode seasons. I'm honestly kind of a huge fan of the 90s like 7 seasons. I like a 7 seasons in a movie for my media if it's good. If it's bad it does, it can be whatever. I like bad content as much as the next guy. That's a different story. But like I wouldn't have been upset like Deep Space Nine got 7 seasons. If a show lives its life, it lives its life, and it's like, yeah, it's a good run. I'm thinking about I haven't even finished X Files because they really kept dragging that horse. They were beating that horse, and that horse was dead. As the moment that David Duchovny did not want to play anymore, and Mulder was not there, they kept making it anyway. I'm like, you're crazy. You have to stop. You have to stop. And they keep making reboots of it. I'm like, guys. It's over. They trekked all over the stars. They saw every single one, everything that there was to see. No more. No more. No more stars. I did see somebody out and about today that had a Star Trek tattoo, but it wasn't like a classic Star Trek, like an Enterprise or like a beautiful bust of Picard or something like that. It was just the their like little Latin uh what's the word? Not like a logo, but their like motto, the Starfleet motto. Yeah, motto. What's a motto with you? Their motto, which is per aspera ad astra, or ad astra per aspera, through hardship to the stars. And I was like, I know that Star Trek. I saw that one. That's a Star Trek. I know that one. And I just think that's funny. You like Star Trek, don't you, Squidward? Exactly. I was thinking for a moment. I was like, it would be funny to come up with like a similar like Latin motto for BZ ship, but the only thing I could think of, and I would have no idea how to translate anything into Latin, was just fuck it, we ball. I don't think that you can really translate that. Fuck it, we ball. And I didn't take any Latin in school, so I don't know what that would be. Toot toot. Ha. Beep beep. Gotta sneak a ligma in there somewhere. Ad astra per ligma. I know that in one of the episodes of Strange New Worlds, they bring that motto up, but they keep saying ad astra ad aspera. They keep saying aspera, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's not like where you put the intention on the word, but I don't know Latin. I'm like, it just sounds weird as fuck. Aspera. I don't know. It doesn't sound right, but I don't know enough about that to prove him wrong. So I think that's fine in terms of like spacing. We'll just bring up this way. Happening. All right. All right. All right. All right. Bring this up this way. And then I'll just do one more along this side. Like up through here. Move tonight. The spice of life. The headache that I have right now is just like steadily getting worse, and I'm like, no, no, please, please, spare me, please. I don't get headaches that often, so when I do, I'm a big baby about it. And then I feel really bad for Pat, and because Pat gets migraines like a lot. All right, let's see this one here. Oh no! Yeah, migraines suck. I've only ever had to deal with an ocular migraine, and that was insane. It's just like in the middle of work, and I was like, oh, I can't see. That's weird. I didn't have like any of the like headache part of it. I just like All of my vision went crazy. Adversus rebus pilum ludimus. Despite adversity, we play ball. Thank you, Callum. Thank you, Callum. I'm gonna copy that. And I'll put it in a little text document so I remember it. We play ball is a very funny way to have it translated. Love having my vision go funny when I'm trying to read. Yeah. Never get the headache part, just the weird auras part. Oh. I had like no idea what was going on the first time. Like I didn't know that that was like a thing that could happen, that you could just suddenly like your vision gets like all kaleidoscopy, and it was in the middle of the workday. So I was like I was so fucking confused. I was like, why is this happening to me? And I had to basically like tap the person who was sharing an office with me and be like, I don't know why, but I can't see right now, so I'm gonna go step away from my computer for a little bit. And I just basically had to look away for like 20 minutes and then I was fine. You get headaches from bright lights? No. All of my like body trying to kill me is guts. My guts are trying to kill me, not my brain. My brain's pretty chill, actually, all things considered. My guts, on the other hand, they want me fucking dead. At least they wanted me dead, and then I killed them. I showed them who's boss. Very thankful that my troublesome organs were organs that could be removed. That'll teach them. That'll teach them. Those those troublesome organs of mine. Any organ can be removed once. At least once. You can drink lava, but only once. Can you really remove your brain if you are your brain? Now we're getting real like Ship of Theseus about it, aren't we? Yeah, just give me 5 minutes. Okay. Yay. I'm blepping. Oh, Callum removed my brain. That's why I'm blepping. Yay! take you down. I'll take you down. Where no ever gone before. Don't jump. Oh, my love. Are these matching? Night, baby. I don't think they are, but I might be able to copy this work over a little bit. Nah, it's different.
Save.
Save?
Oh God!
Oh, you think I should save?
Save.
God, please!
Save. Save.
You want me to save?
Save.
Me?
Save.
You want me to save? You want me, twitch.tv/JerseyBeezy, to save my file? You think so? I don't know. Sounds fake. Sounds fake. Okay, this isn't gonna work, so I'm just gonna have to do another one. I'll save. Oh! Simple Plant playing baseball with me. Playing baseball with me. Ow! Oh! Baseball. I think this one is small enough that I can just do one of these. Doing this way. Sure, it's like a good curve. Bring this up a little bit more. Bring this down a little bit more. And then this in. Not that one. This one, bring this out. This, like that. Do that. A little. I don't even know if it needs 4 division. I'll keep it like that for now. Okay. I really want to get through all of this stuff. I think for these two, I think it's fine to auto mesh these because they're not like coming to like a fine point and they're mostly like cover up parts of the head. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. So it's just these two pieces that I have to worry about, and I'm like, my headache is afflicting me, but at the same time, like I would love to just get the mesh work on these bangs done at the very least. Because when it is done, it will be done. That's been my mantra recently in regards to like my work is when it is done, it will be done. I don't know even really what that necessarily means, but it makes sense to me. And it brings me comfort. When it is done, it will be done. The perfectionist mantra, the perfectionist artist's mantra. When it is done, it will be done. I can't hit that note right now. I'm losing my voice. In Boogie Wonderland, Wonderland. If it's worth doing right. That's another good mantra. Romance when I start to dance. I'm really hopeful that I'm able to get through these models quicker because I'm not working on so many at the same time. Ah! I think one of my goals for this year is to speed up my process a little bit. And by speed up my process, it's more just like not be so much of a glaring perfectionist. Is that what which one is that, Callum? Nemo me impune lecessit? Scossit? It's I probably butchered it. Scotland's basically no one provokes me with impunity. Oh, that's good. Just that like motto is just kind of like a big don't fuck with me. And I respect that. In Boogie Wonderland. Boogie Wonderland. I just have to finish this one and then one more. And then when it is done, it will be done. When it is done, it will be done. Talk shit, get hit, yeah. Down. It goes alright with me. Yeah. This song, it's a good song, but it does have like a there's like a funny quality to it. This is the kind of song that I would like hear out in the world and has just something kind of it tickles you, you know? Like if I heard Super Freak in a movie or just like even in like a department store, I'd be like, "Oh, okay, we're playing Super Freak? Okay, okay." Now you're talking my language. We're super freaking out. That girl's a super freak. Whoa. I think I liked it better the way it was. Oh, this Wendy's has style. Yeah. You know what? This made me think of the Baby No Money song that samples Freak, a super freak, and I wanna listen to it. Or not samples, but like references? I'm not sure. No, it does sample. Okay. Or it's a different freak song. I love this. Hmm. Hmm. Really didn't need to do that, but it's an easy enough way to solve that. This way. Yeah, do this that way. This. My eyes are so dry. I love complaining. I love complaining. Haha. Everybody on stream needs to know that my body is falling apart. My eyes hurt. My head hurt. Because it's the only thing I can think about other than literally just making these little dots on the screen. I got nothing else to talk about. Okay. This is this over here. Bring this way. Same. Yeah. We're all doing our best. And there's not enough money for chocolate treat to go around. So sad. No chocolate treat. How are we supposed to live like this under these conditions? No chocolate treat. All right. There's that. And now just the right side now. Yeah, what the heck? No chocolate treat. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna have some water. I definitely didn't have a chocolate treat today. I did have a very nice lunch, I will say. I may not have had chocolate treat yet, but I did have a very nice lunch. I skipped this one. I want more BB no money. BB no money! Hi, Secret Bus. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing good today. Oh! Play baseball with me? Playing catch with me? It's me, your dad. Nice catch. Thank you. Thank you. I'm quite good at it. I can do it even when I'm looking at something completely different. That's how good I am.
Bonk.
Oh! That's not how you're supposed to use the baseball bat. I would say I would love to see somebody actually time up the throw baseball and the bonk so that they like go together. But is there like a is there like a timer on the bonk one? It's possible. So talented artist and MLB catcher of the year. It's true. It's me. Beezy. I'm so good at sports ball. I love it. Can't get enough. I'm so good at sports and I love the smell of it. That's what people say about sports, right? I love the smell of sports balls in the morning. I think that's what they say. I think I nailed it. Nailed it. Yeah. Next. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the clip. Enjoy your Sprite cranberry. Thank you, Callum. Thank you, Callum. I love the smell of Scran in the morning. I want to look at Scrandal again. I want to look at the. I want to look at the decrepit food. I want to look at the decrepit food that makes me upset. And the good food that makes me hungry. I love this. I love this song just sort of in its conceit. I love a musician who goes, I took my meds! I took my meds! Respect. Respect. We need more take your meds and drink water. It's like, if what if there was a song that convinced you to take your meds, but it sounded so fucking good. He's like, I'm so fucking cool because I took my meds. Like, you are, BB No Money. You are so cool because you took your meds. Us, oh, we don't care anymore. We just want to get down on the floor. So, cynical. Oh, baby. This shit, but can you really take it? There's nothing's what you got in your head. So stop pretending. Me and Yuzu and Pat watched more Soul Eater yesterday. And it was so nice to hang out with friends and watch funny little show. And in the first like few episodes, they use that one recorder song that sounds so like ear piercing. Did they eat souls? Surprising lack of soul eating beyond the like first few episodes. In the first few episodes, you learn most of them are pretty dog shit at getting souls. It's like Maka and Soul are pretty good at getting them, but like Black Star fucking sucks at it. Is there a type of fish called a soul? That's fucked up. Put that thing back in the ocean. Yeah? What the hell? Next thing you're gonna tell me that they name birds shit like greater tit. Black Star is a he/him lesbian representation. You understand me! You see me! You see me! I agree! I'm like, nobody understands my fucking vision, but I agree. There was a scene in the episode that we watched where he said to Soul, they like showed up to their like little school dance situation, and he's got his like little suit on, and it's like ill-fitting, and the first thing that he says, the only thing that he says to Soul is just like, hey Soul, I'm gonna eat so much food until I puke. And I'm like, fucking love this kid. I love this kid. He's supposed to be so annoying and it doesn't work. I think he's so funny and charming. You were Black Star with your wife when you started dating. That's so... She's so over my little guy shit. I just fucking love it. He just says shit. He just says shit sometimes. And a lot of the times he says shit when I want other characters to shut the fuck up. The dynamic that he has with Death the Kid is so funny. Like, I love that he's like bros with Soul and they're like just kind of chilling. But the dynamic with Death the Kid where he just like he's like, I'm gonna fucking interrupt whatever important shit that you have to say or do. But they usually are pretty chill. Delusional girl habits and behaviors. He's an icon. He is an icon. I love his outfit. He is Black Star. He's great. Yahoo! I love when he goes, Yahoo! Yahoo! I love Krona. I've always loved Krona so much. Finally got to like the segment of Soul Eater where Krona is like not a villain. And I'm like, oh, Krona. So, you know, I'm gonna break off that part here. I want to bring this here. So I have this one here. Sort of finding the like creases in the line art. I also had a realization as I was watching it. Of all the characters in Soul Eater. Of all like the main characters, I'm like, I think all of these all of the boys would vape. Every single one of them. This is just sort of it's just an acknowledgement of the kind of character that they are. All of them. Soul, absolutely. Black Star, absolutely. This is an indictment of their character, I will also say. And how they are. Soul, absolutely. Black Star, absolutely. Death the Kid, absolutely, for different reasons. And all of the girls, absolutely not. With the exception of Patty. Patty, she would. Cause she's just kind of crazy. Who's the baddest bitch in this club? Would the real baddest bitch please stand up? I'm gonna bring this up this way. This remix is the correct version? Yes. I love the energy of it's Aisha, bitch. It's so good. The power. I'm like, I want to listen to Literal Legend after this, actually. Can we add to queue? Thank you. Thank you. I briefly considered using literal legend for like a little BZ promo at some point. Because I am a literal legend. I'm a cryptid. Wow. A lot of Aisha Erotica's music has an energy that I really enjoy. I like music that sounds sinister, but I also really love just like deeply weird sampling. I identify with Yummy. I really like Big Juicy. I do identify with Literal Legend, but Big Juicy is a song that like pops into my head just randomly. I want to listen to Big Juicy. Baseball! Baseball!
Bonk.
I should put some Maisha Erotica on this playlist. I don't have any on there because for a while there, like her music was kind of spotty in terms of like it being on Spotify. I don't know what was going on there. Something was going on there. I don't know what. Who bonked me? I didn't even notice when it happened. How dare you?
Bonk.
Who do? Gore! How could you? How could you betray my trust like this? You come to me on the day before Father's Day, and you bonk me on the head with a metal baseball bat. Jail. Jail for 1,000 years. I had your trust. That's crazy. Anyways, bonk. Where my song? There it is. Baseball. Woo! It's just very funny with this song. Like, I don't know what it is, but my brain occasionally will just go juicy, big juicy, go juicy, big juicy. And I'm like, just like walking home, just tired in the sweltering sun, and my brain is just going in the like empty noise. It's going, go ahead, big juicy, juicy, shake your tits, big juicy, juicy. Go ahead, big juicy, juicy, shake your tits, big juicy, juicy. Juicy, Juicy. It's a curse that has been inflicted upon me. And I'm not complaining. I see why. It's very catchy. It's so catchy. It's that, you know that one meme of the guy who's like sitting in bed and he looks so tired? And he's just got the little like thought bubble. I think it usually says like, I just gotta lock in. It's that, but it's just Juicy. Shake your tits, big juicy juicy. Go ahead, big juicy juicy. and yet this song has a sinister air. Oh, playing baseball with me, roasty my toasty. Welcome on in. Unless you were here the whole time, in which case, I hope you're having fun. Okay, I'm just gonna bring this up this way a little bit. Yes! Okay. They knew what I wanted to listen to next. Insane cyberpunk song, my beloved. It was so funny when when Vinny Vinesauce was listening to this and his whole community were kind of memeing on this song, and I'm like, unironically, I fucking love this. Maybe that says something about my brain. I don't know. Okay, I think that's all for the bangs. That's all for the bangs. We have shadows as well. So I could copy and paste these shadow shapes and then oh, they're locked right now. And they're gonna like have to be adjusted slightly because they're like over and to the side a little bit, but they should just like follow the general shape. I might not fuck with that today. It's like, yeah, it's in there somewhere. Not dealing with that right now. Not dealing with that right now. I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna see who's online that we can go and raid. So then I can go and nurse my headache and chill out for the rest of today. It's like, oh no, Bug's not streaming still, right? Okay. No bug done. We can go and raid. Ooh, you know what? let's go and raid Nilbog. Nilbog is just starting up stream and is playing a hidden gem. I love a hidden gem game. Get some rest, thank you. You guys rest up too. Have a restful weekend. I'll be back on Monday if all goes well. Nilbog! Nilbog is goblin backwards! My god. Raid Nilbog live. Live. Alright. If all goes well, I'll be back on Monday. Monday, doing some nice work. Please take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated, eat lots of good food. Take care of your loved ones. Hold them close and make sure they know that you love them. Have a little chocolate treat on my behalf. Learn how to make a chocolate cheesecake, and you have to do everything that I'm telling you, or you'll blow up. Well, okay, that's not true. That's not true. But you should at least do the take care of yourself and take care of your loved ones, and maybe learn how to make a chocolate cheesecake if you're into that sort of thing. Anything else I should say? Take your meds. I feel like I'm forgetting one thing. Oh, yeah. You better stay sexy out there. Oh, and our raid message. Our raid message is Apple Car. Apple Car. Apple Car. You stay sexy out there. Okay? Okay? You better.